Hi, this is Laurie from Deadchi. This is my Eagle C2 Week 5 vlog. Trouble with Geniuses Part 2, which is Chapter 4. This week, students are asked to present the ideal parenting philosophy, and they were to present it to new parents of a local social welfare center. They suggest that the practical intelligence that you gain through society and your parents really influence whether or not you will be successful, regardless of if your analytical intelligence and your IQ is really high. The project, I want my students to make a how-to guide to be the best parent. And I'm going to ask the students to use their S-Note. And in the S-Note, they actually have a function for creating a magazine. If you go into your S-Note, there it is here. It's called magazine function. So when you click on that, the students are able to embed videos and text and images, which is fantastic. I created a sample here. The students are able to export it to PDF afterwards, and it looks like this. So when you connect it to the TV, it would look really great. Now, this is a picture that I found off the internet. I did not create it, but just as a sample for the students to see what kind of title page they can create. So they can create something like this. They can choose they can take a picture of their group members pretending to be a family, take one off of media library, or I can send them images, or they could just draw. Second page of their project, I would like them to create a page on how to be the best parent. So here they would have to choose the parenting style, whether that be the concerted cultivation or natural growth. We'll then explain why that style will help their children become successful. They will also explain what that style means, which is laid out quite nicely within the book and within the context pages in this lesson. As you can see, they can embed their own video as well. I'd like them to record a video of them talking and explaining, and then embed some sort of picture that emphasizes the strength of that parenting style. On the third page, I would like them to create top 10 tips. So here, as you can see, I just put some photos here. I said, encourage reading, encourage questioning, different photos. And again, I would like them to record a video of someone within the group talking and telling the top 10 tips to the camera within the magazine. For the fourth page, I would like them to create either a parenting kit or a family activity. Again, if they wish, they can put a video here, but for this last page, I'm going to make that optional, and then various pictures. So if the students chose to do a parenting kit, I have here a picture of, phonics cards and a mother with her son and a laptop. For the parenting kit, I want the students to identify what parents need to help their children become successful, whether those be educational materials or maybe sporting equipment, books, things like this. Or if they choose the family activity, I would like the kids to create an activity that would be really engaging for the family, that would also help facilitate their child's success. So that could be like an educational game or a family bonding activity for, cooking, playing sports, game night, something like this. To help facilitate the project, I didn't really alter any of the pages before Collaborative Project Part 3. I thought all the personal projects were great for the students to brainstorm and discuss what type of parents they have currently and what type of parents they believe would be the ideal parents. To help the kids create their projects, I'm going to again use media cards on the collaborative project page part 4. This is page 12 I'm really going to emphasize to the students that they have to explain the benefits of the parenting style they chose, whether that be natural growth or concerted cultivation, and they're going to have to explain all this on their second page of their magazine. I've also created a media card. I took a screenshot of the expressions on the next page. So I want them to explain in that video and page what type of traits mom and dad would have for their discipline style, for whether or not they are warm in their language, if they are nurturing and how so, and the type of communication style they have with their children. When we get to collaborative project part 5, I've created a media card again to show them my sample of a parenting guide. I have just the screenshots of my magazine I created on S-Note. I'm going to have the students really think about who they're presenting their information to, and the target is going to be families at a social welfare center, so they're not going to have a lot of money and perhaps not a lot of education. The other thing that I'm going to do is I got this tip from one of our other CDI branches. So this is actually just a printed version of what they're doing right now in their C2 classes, and I think it's an excellent idea. I'm definitely going to do it for this class. They have it like a checklist here of each team member and what tasks they must do. So the students then just check off all their responsibilities. And so the roles that I'm going to create, hopefully having groups of 3 or 4, usually there are groups of 4. Since there's 4 pages on the magazine, the title page, the how to be the best parent page, the top 10 tips, and the family activity or parenting kit, I'm going to let each person be responsible for each of those pages. The person that's doing the title page, though, would also help out do the acting and the filming. So thanks so much to the branch that had that idea. I think it's great, and we'll see how that works out. I'll check in with you guys after I teach the class. Bye.